The word resonate means to expand or amplify. Today we're going to talk about sound deadening. I've got two glasses, one filled with more water than the other. And as we add more water, the pitch goes down. So each glass here has a different resonation frequency based on the amount of water in it. The water makes the glass more massive, so it takes more energy to move the sound wave. By adding sound deadening to the exterior panels of the van, we're lowering the resonating frequency. Same concept as the water in the glass. Hey YouTubers, today we're going to be installing sound deadening in the van. The product that I'm using is called Noico, and you can see the box. I bought a box. Each box comes with 9 sheets of this sound deadening material, and it's got diamonds on the face of it, and then it's a peel and stick product, so you just peel it off and it's quite sticky on the back. Each box weighs about 50 pounds. I'm only going to put one box in my van because one, I already have a little bit of sound deadening that came from the factory, and two, I'm really conscious of the weight that I'm putting in the van. We're going to be adding a lot of, weight to the van, so I just want to make sure I'm thinking about what I need. And I think additionally, when I start getting other products in there, the flooring, the insulation, things like that, those also act as sound deadening. So I'm going to just try one box and see how that goes. So what you'll need for the job is obviously your sound deadening product. You're going to need some kind of a straight edge so that you can cut it. So you'll need a knife, a razor blade. And then the other thing you're going to need is the roller products. I bought a thin one and I bought a thick one. And what you basically do is you're going to cut this to the size that you need, peel off the back, and then you're going to use the roller to flatten all the diamonds on here. And when the diamonds are flattened, that's how you know you're all set. Before you place anything on the wall of your van, you're going to want to clean it. So I'm just using isopropyl alcohol and paper towels. As always, I'll link to these products in the video. So let's take a look at how we apply this. I've got a piece, it's all ready to go. And again, as a reminder, you're only going to want to do this on the outside panels. So anything outward facing, so that includes the floor, the walls, the ceiling, the wheel wells is a big spot that you're going to want to hit because the rocks are going to flip up under the wheel wells, and that's really going to deaden that sound. So, all the exterior parts of the van. So we just peel off the backing, and then you place it where you want to place it. Now, some people would cover this whole entire area. Again, in order to save weight, I'm just putting it into some of the panels. So I've just centered it in the panel here. Now I'm going to take my roller and I'm going to roll it until all the diamonds are fully flattened. And it's pretty easy to see when you're done because the diamonds just simply flatten. One thing that I will say is this stuff is really sticky, so make sure you put it where you want it. And other than that, this is one of the easier jobs of the van conversion. To avoid bubbling on some of these bigger pieces, what you want to do is just leave the backing on and pull it back as you need it. So start with the top part and make sure that's in, and then little by little pull back the backing. And then you just roll until the diamonds are smooth. That's it. So here you can see the factory delivered sound deadening, and here you can see the piece that I put in. And I've done that throughout the van. Same thing here. And I'm not going to put anything in on this rear panel because I believe that I'm going to put a window in there in the future. But you can also see that I've done some parts of the ceiling where, again, they had some delivered sound deadening next to it. I'm putting the Noico product. I've also done the wheel wells, and I just patched all of that with pieces. And I've put some strips across the floor as well. I'll probably put a few more of those in, but just trying to use up the one box that I had and make sure that I've got sound deadening all throughout the van. I took the panels off the side and the rear doors, and I could see that there was already sound deadening installed there, so I didn't add anything additional. Let's do a little test with the sound deadening and let's see how well it works. If I tap on the van, I've just got a screwdriver, and if I just tap on the van with this, now let's put this piece on. Nice, big difference. Yay. Hey, wait a minute. What's this?